Hey guys, Alexei from Your Easy Web Solutions again with another FAQ session. And the question I've got today is what's better, Google or Facebook marketing? Now, this is a question that comes from small businesses quite a fair bit. And I guess the biggest problem is you need to understand exactly where your customers are and how you basically communicate with them as well. In one of the previous videos, I spoke about the marketing funnel and how with your Facebook, you're typically educating customers, whereas with Google search in particular, people are searching for you, which is where they are at the consideration phase. So you got education, consideration, conversion, and loyalty. And I think you can't really compare those two things unless you understand the overall picture or the overall funnel that you're trying to execute. I think if you're looking for fast results, Google it works really well for service-based businesses or products. Whereas if you're really looking to educate the market about something else or something new, rather, Facebook works really quite well for that. Now, the two things really work quite well together. And if you basically apply UTM tracking and run Google Analytics with the conversions, you'll basically see exactly how that works. There's quite a lot of interactions that happen prior to someone buying from an online store or making an inquiry. At the end of the day, the rule is, people want to work with people who they know, like, and trust, and that's the main thing that you need to consider. If they know you, if they like you, and if they trust you, they will buy from you. If they don't, potentially, yes, you should be running a lot of brand awareness campaigns through Facebook and Google, which is the Banners Network or GDN, and you can get a lot of exposure. Now, from that, I find that Facebook still offers very cheap leads as well. They're not necessarily good quality all the time, but you can also say that about Google. Majorly, I find that Google is better quality, but Facebook provides cheaper volume. So if you sort of run campaigns on scale, you may find that the cost per conversion on a quality lead is very, very similar. If you're looking purely at volume and want to build a database, I think Facebook is really a good way to go. In particular, lead gen ads. Now, Facebook continuously evolves and does some things that really help the advertisers get their message across. I particularly like their audiences, and the way audiences work is just the idea of being able to qualify someone by a certain action or by a certain list. For example, you can upload your email list and make that an audience, or you can get someone to watch a video on Facebook and that becomes an audience. Now, why this is important is because that becomes a pre-qualifier for the next action. So if someone's watched 50% of, let's say, this video, you can show them other content and then get them further down the actual sales funnel in order to inquire from you or sign up or whatever the overall purpose of the marketing campaign is. With Google, you can do something very similar. However, I find that if you're able to get cross-channel marketing set up right, that's the sweet spot. That's really what you want. At the end of the day, I recommend starting small. Make sure you understand what the return on investment is with your campaign, whether it's sales, which is ROAS, return on ad spend, or just basically pure cost per conversion, and understand how you can scale that as well. All the best, guys. If you got any questions, please comment below. And if you want to ask me something personal, please shoot me an email. Happy to chat.